Hey guys, welcome back to Clash of Clans with JNasty711. Thanks for stopping back by to watch another video. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Today I want to go ahead and show you guys another video in the series of Luscious Loot, episode number 2. So today I want to show you guys two big loots that I got on my Town Hall 8 account. And we'll go ahead and just jump straight into those. Both of these have been post Town Hall 11 update, so there's still big loot out there and there's loot to be had, so just make sure I'm not the only one taking it from you all, so y'all need to hit the game up and be getting y'all's big loots like me. As you see here, we've got 434,000 gold, 582,000 elixir. So let's watch this video and see how much I'm able to get. Usually my priority from the get-go is usually to go after the gold first because I'm at the end of Town Hall 8. So I just go ahead and go after the gold mainly. And a lot of times I won't even go after the elixir. Like this one, the main reason I went after it was just because it was so much loot. And I just thought it would be awesome to be able to rack in a lot of loot for the video's sake. But usually, most of the times, I'm not even hitting those collectors. And the guys that have them, I'm probably thankful that I didn't because they just didn't lose a bunch of elixir. But I mean, all in all, there's really at the end of Town Hall 8, there's not much use for them. I've already upgraded everything that I could use them for. I like to conserve my troops a little bit there. You see me using just a couple of archers to pick off the elixir collectors. It's always smart to do that whenever you can, because that way you're saving yourself troops to do the big damage inside, and then you're also saving yourself elixir. If you don't end up using all those troops, then that's just more elixir you've got saved for next go around. So you just got those archers picking off some of those buildings. I like to kind of clear the way just a little bit before we jump into it too deep, because that way you don't waste a lot of troops getting hit by the archer towers and stuff like that, when you can just have one or two archers take out those exterior buildings, and then you can just use the rest of your troops to pile inside and just kind of like overwhelm the barbarian king and stuff like I'm doing now. So that's one of the tactics I like to use. I've already got 381,000 gold, 346,000 elixir. So we're just about to cake it on big time now. Send my big boy barbarian king in there to do some work. Now this one is post update, but this was before the snow update. And so the snow wasn't coming down yet in this video, but it'll be coming down in the next video that I share. Let the barbarian king get a little bit rest of there and finish off that gold storage. And I stop it early. There we go. We got 407,000 gold, 563,000 elixir, and 636 dark elixir. So that's a pretty huge raid. Here we go. Going to go ahead and show you guys this next one. This one is over 1 million loot. I mean, for a Town Hall 8, that's pretty good. And so I just racked up a lot of loot on this one. You see the potential loot there was like 486,000 gold and like 800 and some thousand elixir. So I mean, the potential loot was like 1.3 million or so. But this guy had pretty strong defenses, and because the way he had his collectors and gold mines kind of mixed in with his defenses, I hate attacking bases like this just because it's a lot harder to get at those collectors and your troops don't last quite as long. They take so many hits. So I kind of like be a little bit sparing, trying to make my plan of attack, make sure I don't waste any troops so I can get as much loot as I can. And if you're like me, whenever you see that much loot, you're kind of like, oh no, I don't want to mess up. And so you just you're kind of nervous a little bit. Your palms are sweaty, but I end up pulling away with 1 mil plus loot on this one too. So I mean, it turned out to be pretty sweet. Finish that side off, and then I switch over to the right side. I'm not able to get all of it. I mean, it would have been awesome to be able to get 1.3 million loot. My max record that I've got is like, I think like 1.15 million. I believe that's what my max is. So I hope to beat it one day. I'll probably end up beating it whenever I push with my my main account once I get it maxed out at Town Hall 11 and start pushing it up to maybe like Legends League and Titans League and stuff, and where people have their max armies and all that stuff, and they don't have to really build anything with their collectors, and max defense is all full, and so they don't have to use their money for anything, so they just have their storages chock full and their collectors chock full. So I'll probably break my record when I get up there. But here we go, I just dropped my Barbarian King here and take out that gold mine down there, and get some of the elixir collector as well, the elixir drill. So as you can see, I've already got 390, yeah, that takes out to 450, 66, get that drill as well, 466,000 gold, 625,000 elixir, 497 dark elixir. That's a huge loot. I don't get loots like that all the time. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed those two videos in our new series of Luscious Loot, and I'd love to hear what you guys think about this series and these videos, so tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe button if you haven't already. And thanks for watching this episode from Clash of Clans with Jane.